Hello, it's TaraReed with another product review. Today we're going to be reviewing a cousin of ramen, Vietnamese pho noodles. This one in particular is by a brand called SNAPDRAGON and is said to be imported from Vietnam. So we're gonna give it a try today. This is the most popular American flavor, beef. When you go to a Vietnamese restaurant, if you haven't tried this yet, order rare flank steak pho, okay? You can try the real deal and then compare it to this one that you can buy right down the Asian international aisle of your American grocery store. Alright, so what it says, you can either microwave it or you can pour over hot water. So I'm going to go ahead and do the pour over method because, I don't know, it just seems a little bit better than microwaving. It comes in its own plastic bowl. Not a big fan of the plastic bowl. I'm going to replace it with the ceramic bowl. It does say to fill it up to the line, but I mean, you can eyeball it a little bit, you know. Comes with this little bag of rice noodles. All right. Box says, open noodles, place in bowl, open seasoning, seasoning oil, and vegetable garnish, and pour contents into bowl over noodles. Not a big fan of all the plastic, but I guess I don't know how else they would do it, right? So pretty simple, just a lot of packages to open. This is the soup base. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and pour this base in there. Okay, it does smell like a beefy Asian smell. Like it smells like the pho, how do you say it right? Oh, that you get at the restaurant. So that's a good sign. Here is the flavoring oil. It also has a particularly Asian scent as well. So it's definitely a flavored oil. It's not just straight vegetable oil. And then it has this little vegetable packet. Kind of hungry, so a little bit sloppy here. Okay, so there's all the bits. Oh, smells good. All right, and then for additional health, I've gone ahead and chopped up some carrots, some cucumber, and some broccoli bits. So they're not gonna get very hot. Like the broccoli is still gonna be raw, but the good thing about broccoli and all of these things, you can eat raw anyway. So I'm just adding, I don't have any beef to add in here, but if you had some beef or shrimp or any kind of meat, you could add it in there and that would probably be delicious. And now I'm going to add the water. It's going to add enough to cover my noodles. I think I did need just enough. Okay, now I'm going to cover it up. There we go. I'm going to wait about 5 minutes. It's 12:14. Come back at 12:19. Interestingly enough, the noodles are of the same consistency as this rice paper that you can get from the Asian market. This is the kind of paper that you can dip into warm water and then you can put vegetables and noodles and pieces of meat and wrap it up into like a little roll, like a spring roll. And I wonder if I could just, you know, slice this up with a scissor and make my own rice noodles for my own soup, you know? It looks the same. All right, it's 12:19 and we're a little bit after. So let's see how this soup looks. Let's mix this up a little bit. The noodles get nice and thick and opaque. So that's kind of exciting. It smells really good. Like, that umami is really coming out. I think I'm going to be very happy with this. All right, let's taste the broth first. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see the color.
Let's taste it.
The taste is good. It has that full flavor to it. It's definitely not the same as the restaurant, but it is very flavorful, salty. It has that Vietnamese flavor in it. Let's see what's in the broth. Let's take my glasses off so I can read it. Onion, ginger, lemongrass, garlic, chili pepper, soy sauce. Soup base has yeast extract, maltodextrin, potassium chloride, onion, sugar, soy sauce, roasted beef flavor, cinnamon, star anise, and cardamom in it. So I like this broth very much. It's really good. If you like pho, this is good. I'm just gonna put a little bit of lime in here because I can, and lime juice is good for you. Yeah, this makes it even better. Wonderful. All right, let's try some of these noodles. They look so good. Wow, I love it. It's so good. I'm really pleasantly surprised. Like, tastes very fresh. The broccoli picks up the broth flavor. So good. I even like my cucumber in there. It gives it a fresh feeling. I shouldn't have put the carrot in. I mean, the carrot is good. It just doesn't really add much. But, you know, a little bit of color. I've been dying to try something I have. It's a lemongrass stir-in paste. Squeeze a little bit in here. See how that tastes. Have you guys eaten lemongrass before? That's really good. This is delightful. A very unexpected, delightful lunch. This has a very fresh, lemony flavor. I really don't know how else to express it. It's like a plant that tastes like lemon. It tastes really good. And I'm just gonna put a little more on here because I can. And it's healthy and it's good for you. It's really good stuff. All right, I've decided that my adding the carrot in was a good idea. It tastes really good at the end when you've finished slurping up the last of the broth. It says, craveable Asian eats, inspired by the street food of Asia, SNAPDRAGON. You know what? This is craveable. I would definitely buy this again. It's delicious. Wow. No MSG added. No artificial flavors. Gluten-free. Even though there's a little star that says, might have a little bit of gluten in it because of natural existence. But overall, very good. All right, try this. I did get this at Vons, which is a regular grocery store. And let me know if you like it, you guys. Thanks for watching this product review. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. And watch all of my ramen reviews. I have a playlist called Ramen Reviews. Watch them all and pick your favorite ramen and let me know what you think. Soup can be very powerful and medicinal. Many of us will crave it when we're not feeling well to ease our stomachs, or if we have a cold. A lot of us will want to have a nice chicken soup. Ramen is along the lines of a soup, especially the pho that we ate today. And in the Bible, there were two brothers, Esau and Jacob, and they were twins. One was really brawny and he was like a fighter, and the other one was more of a homebody. He enjoyed cooking and he was more of a vegetarian. Like, he made really good lentil soup, lentil stew, and Esau came home famished. I mean, to the point of death is what he said. And so Esau was like, just give me a bowl of your hot stew. I am hungry, just give it to me right now. And Jacob was like, okay, I'll give it to you only if you give me your birthright, which was his inheritance. It's like the blessing of God. And he was like, I'll give you the soup if you give me all your inheritance. Doesn't seem like a fair trade, but guess what? Esau was that hungry, he was that famished, and felt that sick that he was like, I'm dying anyway. Just give me the soup and we'll see how it goes, basically. How many times have we made a mistake like that where we let our stomachs or some immediate gratification dictate a really big decision for our long-term lives? We have to be careful. We have to use good judgment. We have to put ourselves in the right mind place. Anyway, if you'd like to learn more about this story, it is found in Genesis 25:29. Starts about there. It's a good story, especially if you have siblings, especially if you're, a twin or a triple or something, you can relate to them. All right, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this passage and this product review today, make sure you share it with a friend and let them know you were thinking of them. Find the Tara Reed on Facebook and Instagram for more exclusive content. Bye.